and I'm
Oh, I'm
taking.
ready to put the rest of my channel points. And Sculler, yes, I'm free Friday.
All right. In that case, let me throw up the Gamba for the boys.
Oh, yeah, we got a Gamba. We got a Gamba. Come on, I got 2K burning a hole in my pocket.
All right, so we got fast 15, and I'm just gonna put four W's.
Ooh.
I think
Mike
we'll
is
still have the
gone.
music on. Mike is gone.
The Mike Pike.
Oh, oh yeah.
They were afraid of the Freshie Echo. Whenever a sub gets a ban, I love it.
Yeah, feels good. You know, just imagine you pick up
Like,
the
it's
sub
just,
and
yeah, just put a little respect on their name, you know?
yeah. I imagine they would have had to ban something for Fatty anyway. I mean, you banned
Yeah.
the AP virus, right?
I think I let it through, but
You,
something like that.
I don't know.
Just don't go to late game, Five Head. Um,
True.
the Baikun Shen is out also. Don't want him
Always.
sitting top.
Making stroganoff, but I don't have any sour cream or creme fraiche to thicken my sauce. Butter and flour are a good substitute.
And yeah, as long as you have,
Milk and flour would probably be better, right?
do you have milk? I feel like you could do a little milk reduction,
Yeah.
a little 2% maybe.
I mean, I guess what you could do is melt the butter, do like milk, butter, and flour.
Yeah, no, I think all the above in there.
Yeah, cornstarch is a good thickening agent as well. Do not have milk, do not have cornstarch. So yeah, butter and flour probably not bad. Definitely not ideal. But all right, and Alistar's first picked. So that is most definitely for Bubba, right?
I would think so. I know he does like to cow around every so often.
Yeah. And there's the
Uh,
Viego. That's what I was saying before the game. That's what I'm saying. He got that dog in him.
the ASOL, the first ASOL in the rec league. Is this a world's first?
It might be. One second.
Wow. Reworked ASOL on the sub.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking today playing against it. I feel like if they just got rid of the reset on the W, a lot easier to deal with as a champion. Him getting to go in and get out, a little too free. Alia Mumos, they do have a way to shut down ASOL, that's for sure. Um, Kaisa for the ADC, I like it. I don't really love it. Cam on the cam.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix something in the Discord. For some reason, Caster got added to like all the team channels.
Oh yeah, it's very annoying.
This is why you can't give like half the apes in this Discord any sort of permission because they just go through and ruin things. I love
Just
all
in
of
like
you.
a cluster. I was like, why are there so many like text channels in this Discord? And then I realized it just said
Yeah.
omnipresence. Um, what else? Ben the Silas out. I feel like it's fine. They don't really have good ults to give up to Silas. I feel like. No Caitlyn. And no Maokai. Baikun Maokai does not survive. One and done. But I think they need more damage. I don't think you can go Maokai in this instance. You can't put the whole world on Squid's back. He can take a lot, but I don't think he can take the whole world.
Yeah. Why did they ban Draven? Who plays? Does somebody play Draven in this league?
guess just that Draven's good. He's not like a pocket pick of P Rob, is he? Or
I don't think I've ever seen P Rob play Draven.
Twinkle? Twinkle plays Draven?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Sure. I don't know the guy.
Yeah. Oh,
We got
I'd
new
love to see.
Annie. All right. So we got the two sub mid laners on the two buffed mages. Let's go.
All right. Oh, and I love the Braum pick. I absolutely love the Braum pick. He's in such a good spot right now.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, Mordekaiser. You know, Baigoon actually, I remember Baigoon playing old Mordekaiser back when you could yoink the dragon.
Dude, bring that back. I want to have a pet. And then the Ezreal. Okay. So we have two very different bot lane compositions, right? We have the Kaisa Alistar, which kind of just want to go in and get on them, and then the Ezreal Braum are like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
So I think that's really interesting, and it's going to make it very hard for Squid to accelerate through this game. Like I was saying earlier, I think that's the win con is kind of getting Squid ahead and forcing the close of the game. But with Ezreal Braum, if you get a kill in lane, that's impressive into an Ezreal and Braum, I feel like.
Yeah,
Um,
at this point, the bot lane's probably just going to be an even thing unless something really wild happens.
yeah, and I don't see that being very fun. I feel like we're gonna have to get some jungle help to force something, or like a Kaisa Roam, maybe some dragon fights or something to get some gold early. Um, I don't know if I've ever seen Hardy's Braum. I
I
don't.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Red side, we have Frokshan top. We got Brecklets in the jungle. We got Freshie subbing in for mid lane.
and then
Um,
Twinkle and Hardy in the bot lane.
Winkle and Hardy.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
I've seen the new Annie. I don't. I It's been strong. I feel like when I've played against it, but I
dude, it's
don't.
a
That's just been a.
56% win rate.
All right, so it's strong.
It's strong. But that is solo
Um,
queue.
that is solo queue, but also I think like Acel is tough because like he's so tanky. If you build Crown, like I think if Annie dumps combo on him, does he die?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if he's that fragile. Um,
Yeah, it is
but
Twix on Annie.
true.
Yeah, blue comp definitely seems a lot more cohesive. Red team seems like they're kind of going for we're going to individually just outplay you guys. They definitely don't have the meat to handle an Amumu Alistar Mordekaiser frontline.
True. They don't have the meat, I think, but they are a lot scrappier, right? With the Camille and Acel, you have so much mobility in the jungle, getting two objectives. I think that's going to be, how they shine, and they just need to get a pick on Twix. That's going to be the win con is picking out the Annie before the fight even starts. That's how you stop a dragon.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan actually
But
had a
we'll
really
see.
good chat. Crown into this team feels good because of zero poke. Yeah, I mean, there literally
Exactly.
is no
Yeah.
poke. You build
Yeah.
Crown and you just survive the insta burst and you're good.
And I do like the Crown Acel. You just build tank and just scale. It's
Yeah.
a little nutty.
I saw
Um,
one that was building Crown Conqueror and yeah,
Crown Conk.
it was kind of dumb.
But like the blue team does have a lot of beef, but also like Camille, Viego, Ezreal can shred.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't think they're that scared. We see just for fun again on a tank engage jungler. So like the Sejuani, pretty simple, farm up, hit a Q every once in a while, and he'll be doing his job. But we do have Viego, who I think wins the early game versus Mumu very, very handedly. No,
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
don't think a Mumu can walk into River. Um, like contesting a scuttle is a death sentence, I feel like.
I feel like the
So,
blue side's team setup's a really good comp because you have Just for Fun, who can be a good primary engage. Like he doesn't really have to think about it because he's got Bubba to be able to peel for the backline on the Alistar. I think it's even if
see,
that's
I'm,
not how
I'm
they
seeing it the
thought it
other way.
out.
I think it's gonna. I'm coming down to runes. Let's see. Twix with the electrocute. I was hoping it was a Predator Annie. I feel like Twix is the primary engage of this team, which sounds bad. But I think Twix has to start it off with a good CC, a good ult combo on somebody, and then like Alistar pops in there, then Amumu pops in there as they peel off for Kaisa. I think that's how the team fight's going to roll.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how this starts off. Both teams running as five, going different places.
God damn it. Whoever
Oof.
had this before was just.
I believe it wasn't it Freshie last night.
Yeah.
So we have both teams invading the red buffs and both looking confused as to where the other boys are.
Yeah. That's kind of classic.
It's called vertical jungling.
When you've got Jeremy in the game, you know something weird's gonna happen.
Can they catch the Camille out?
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Don't start Q. Don't start Q. Amumu. All right. I'll be able to do his buff.
You sure he did?
I don't
Okay,
know.
no, he started W. All right, we're good. We're good. Whew.
Um, all right. So we have Diego pathing top lane to try and get a gank on the Mordekaiser before he hits level 6, and then we have Amumu pathing bot lane to try and accelerate the Kai'Sa, which I think good strategy on both ends, right? Those are the win cons of the two teams, I think. And the junglers are playing towards it from the start.
Yeah, if this Camille ends up getting too fed into the Mordekaiser, I mean it's kind of over. Like
Yeah,
there's not a
I
good
don't
way to
know the
peel
stats,
that.
but I feel like Camille wins this matchup. I think picking Mord was a little bit of a misplay. No,
No, Mordekaiser does end up winning the matchup.
really.
Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty losing matchup. But if the
I didn't
Camille
know
gets
that.
ahead, it becomes really impossible for the Mordekaiser.
Got early level 2 from the Weeble bot lane. Crazy damage on Twinkle.
Hardy doing a really good job doing exactly what Braum does.
Yeah, just stand there, get them CC'd, get them off your ADC. You beat them until they go away. That's Braum.
Yeah, and Hardy's a tank IRL, so I mean, he's really got that play style down pat.
Both junglers doing full clear. Looks like Rucklet's a little faster, a little bit more damage, getting through the red buff. Um,
Always going to be trading top. And I feel like the short trades, even though Baigoon's winning them out health wise, giving the Camille the grasp stacks kind of feels bad.
People do forget about the grasp stats. They also forget about Merlinsel just channeling forever. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Balance champ.
Balanced.
Twix does have the stun up. I feel like him going TP instead of Ignite's kind of troll.
Yeah, and I think Electrocute, like, yeah, your combo's good, but I think bring back Predator Annie with just the crazy roams.
And if you're going to take Electrocute, you take Ignite. Like,
Yeah, to get the kill. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
like if you're going for that burst damage, go all in.
All right, so is this a gank? Is this a just for fun gank angle?
I think it is.
Come on, land a Q, hit that bandage. Hardy's gonna in for vision. Classic
In
Hardy.
for
Let's
vision.
go.
In for vision.
Yup.
Classic. And that's a super dead Hardy. Twinkle gets out. Oh,
And he just flies away.
balance champ.
Silly. Yeah. Does Cam go Hex Drinker?
I'm not a math guy, but it always feels bad to go Hex Drinker first.
Oh no, into this. This is how you survive it. I feel like maybe I'll give him Sheen first, Hex Drinker.
Sheen into Hex Drinker. I feel like that's not bad. Yeah, exactly, Moxine. If he has Ignite, Jeremy dies there.
True. But he does get a back, and Freshy doesn't TP back. Twix does. So Twix is down actually from that whole trade, which is crazy to think about.
And like, all I'm saying is you take Ignite there. Three Hex Drinkers on this team. Ezreal with the Hex Drinker, Viego with the Hex Drinker, Camille with the Hex Drinker. Honestly, not a bad idea.
Not bad. Get the what is the rune, the nullifying orb, built-in Hex Drinker.
And then you build Hex Drinker too.
Exactly. Twix is gonna hit 6 first. We'll see if he transitions that into a kill, but probably not.
Yeah, that Q range is bonkers.
It is. It's so unclear what it is.
Yeah.
It's
like Viego R, or not Viego R, Yonar. Sorry.
Yeah.
They're all the same. Yasuo, Viego, Yon. They're just really beefy, like. Yeah.
Alright. So in the bot lane, we have early lead to Squid, right? An assist, 10 farm, and probably half a level, with Wave on their side. We got Bubba roaming. Hardy roamed a little bit to cover mid. Pretty calm, all things considered.
It's been a pretty tame beginning of the game. I think Recklats was looking for it topside. Whoever put this control ward topside in the jungle did a great job at that. I feel like that's potentially going to lead to a kill.
Yeah, just denying the Viego.
Yeah. Jeremy just tried to do Aurelian Soul things, but Annie did Annie things.
Annie with the stun being able to cancel the cast. We have Just for Fun ganking yet again. Oh, misses the bandage. Does he have the second bandage?
He does, but he's not going to throw it. And that's some good decision making there by Just for Fun.
Yeah, I think if they push out, they can't wave, but maybe I don't even like the Dragon Call here. I think we just chill. Yeah. We got a lot of boys mid lane that they might not know about. Oh, Cam getting stunned under tower. Not ideal. Freshy just not enough damage with his heart ruby stone, ruby crystal, whatever that is. Yeah, doesn't have the damage to be killing Annie. Does transition into a blue side dragon.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just a net positive for blue side right there.
Yes. Oh yeah. I think that was an overly ambitious roam mid. Bagoon also gets a lot off of this, which he needs, I feel like. Doesn't need, but helps keep Cam in control, or in his lane.
Yeah, and you do have to think about the mentals, right? Because
true.
Cam and Sam both tilt really hard, so you got to make sure that their mentals are staying in check, watching their bot lane die.
And let's be honest here. The jungle matchup, this is like 2 ganks to 0.
Yeah.
So, Reckless getting out jungled by a bronze.
Yeah, I mean, we said silver. Bronze might not be bronze. You know,
bronze is actually plat.
Bronze might be plat. Like, we don't know. You know, there was a Bronze Age in world history, but there's never a Silver Age.
Skip right over that.
Yeah. Miss me with that Silver Age. Gold standard, never a silver standard.
No.
Oh, Jeremy getting stunned up. Twix taking a lot of damage. He can't stand in that for much longer.
No. But it's also like, so Jeremy has, I don't know what crystal that is called, but
Catalyst of
Jeremy's just, yeah, he's just vibing. Like, he does not have the damage to kill, so he's just poking around, you know, doing some damage. We got a little scrap here in the top lane, but no one wants to commit. They're just happy to wail on each other. Oh, speaking of committing, You got Baigun with the ult, with Amumu just shadowing, ready to step in.
Oh, great job there,
That was great.
blue team, getting the kill.
Oh! Who is this man?
Dude, he is not playing just for fun.
He's
He's
not.
out for
He's
blood.
here for blood. Yeah, this is crazy.
Dude, bronze is not bronze.
No. Guy's cracked.
He's a diamond in the
but
bronze.
And what we did see, Cam took Nullifying Orb. That was, he does not have X-Drinker yet, but that was an MR shield.
Yeah.
As he has Sheen and a Mantle Crystal, or whatever. What the heck is that? Null Magic Mantle?
Yeah.
He could be going X-Drinker.
I don't think that was a nullifying orb. I think that was his adaptive shield.
Oh, he's that. True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So Camille's actually a big brain pick. So much tankiness.
Yeah. Great job there. We're going to get the stun on the Kaisa. Big damage. Reklats gets the kill. Bubba's going to be able to walk away. Big trade there.
Meanwhile, we have Germ. Oh, maybe a little ambitious. With Twix flashing the ult. That was nice. So that little skirmish bot lane was tough because I could see what Bubba was trying to do. He was trying to peel off for Squid, but then Squid ulted like right behind him in line of the Viego, which is tough. Just a 3v2 classic, but
Yeah. Yeah. And Rylai's already picked up here for Mordekaiser. I like the Rylai's early.
yeah, I mean that's pretty typical on Mord. No, you just rush Rylai's.
I always thought you went, whatchamacallits, Jack Show.
No,
That's what
you
Jack
need the
Show,
damage.
demonic.
No, you need the damage, and the slow is just insane.
I don't know. I don't play top lane. That's a gross place. I like to be able to blame somebody else when I do something wrong. That's why I play bot.
Well, just blame your jungler. You know.
Oh, true. It is always a jungle gap. Greed has been the downfall of dragons for centuries. That was really cringe, Twix.
Yeah, that's.
I wish I hadn't read that, because people couldn't see that until, yeah. I'm sorry. And Baigun's just winning every trade top. Like,
Yeah,
Camp just
I
has
think-
to
I
wait
think-
for those to come under tower.
Yeah, Cam needs to sit under tower, wait for his jungler. Maybe roam mid and actually be successful.
Yeah. Don't get any crazy ideas.
Viego can't get out of this pit, can he? Oh,
Yeah.
ult out. Okay.
And blue team's gonna have numbers. They've already got 3 there. So unless
Has
Jeremy's
numbers.
willing...
I don't know if they want to do it. I feel like they should be prioritizing drags. They already have one. They have the top pressure, right?
Yeah, they
Baigun
do
with
end up
TP.
getting off of it.
If the bot lane kind of rotating up, but we got Just for Fun doing Gromp, baby. He's farming.
Yes, sir. And he should probably be bot side.
He probably should, but we do have blue team just kind of giving up the drag, which they should now rotate to Rift Herald. Baigun just keeping Cam under tower, and we're doing wolves.
And Twix is starting to feel those E's from the
Yeah.
Aurelian
Yeah.
Soul.
Red team picking up the drag for free.
Mumu's just a little bit late, and there's really no cross map. Jeremy
No,
ends up
that is
getting
definitely
scuttled.
you got to transition that into Rift Herald, but I think that is that's the bronze showing, just the macro knowledge. I'm sure Bubba is microing a little bit, but
Yeah. We have an engage here, bot side. Great job by Hardy to W and then E. His W
Yep.
should be back up, but he's going to
Oh.
flash instead. Doesn't get the ultimate
Hardy was
out.
a little quicker on that ult, or use it as a zoning ult. I think they both walk out of there. But
Yeah.
that was pretty good. Saving your ADC. That's just the life of a support.
Yep. And right now, Jeremy's
but-
at 57 stacks of Stardust.
Yeah.
Twix roaming into the jungle. He does find Reklat, stuns him up. Bubba flash Qs. And Reglats is just dead. Just very dead.
Is that one of those super rare Alistair skins that Bubba's got? Or is that just the Black Frost?
I
It's
honestly,
not.
I don't know. I don't cow. Yeah, I think Sam still did now. That's probably the mental break right there. Getting invaded on his blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Black Star or Black Frost, whatever it's called.
I think there's two. Isn't like Black Alistair is like the original League people got, and then there's the Black Frost or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it is super rare. All right. Well, I don't
But I don't think Sam has a reason to be too tilted, and I think as the game goes on, they're in a better spot.
Yeah, they definitely scale better. And
I don't know though, because like board of Moo Moo Annie, that's just a tough. That's tough.
yeah, yeah. Aurelion Soul scales infinitely. You know,
He does. We need more of that. Let's get
we're really
everyone
missing
scaling
that
infinitely.
in League. There's not enough champs that scale infinitely.
Is Bubba in trouble? We'll see. Nope, doesn't get caught out. We got Twix. You can tell Twix is a little pissed off by that Rolling Soul Q. He's like, all right, well, you can stop, trying to walk around it.
Yeah.
Oh, Twix goes for the kill, gets it.
Sam
Reckless
misses
is there.
the W, but he does get the kill anyway.
Gets the shutdown.
And that's just an overall better trade for Red Team.
That is, yep. You got to protect those shutdowns, especially just seeing or just seeing Viego there. It's tough because like look at the blue side vision of around Rift Herald. He probably thought he was so safe,
Yeah.
but control ward in the bush. What are you gonna do?
It's a sneaky way of doing it. Squid has very quietly gotten a 20 CS lead down here.
Kill. He's completed mythic boots and a little something extra, and Twinkle is just sitting on Essence Reaver. We do have just for fun getting a little pieced up here. Revealing Soul coming in. Cam missing absolutely everything.
Yep, Jeremy as well.
Oh. Tries to
that's
fly
tough.
away, gets stunned by a little girl.
That's
We
tough.
got just for fun, gonna be falling to Cam. Cam gets the shutdown, which is nice for him.
Yeah.
But I don't see a way out of this one.
Yeah, he's gonna get stunned up, and they're gonna give the kill over to Vigoon.
Twix.
Oh, no, Twix is gonna take it.
I think that's fine. I think Twix needs to get in one shot potential as soon as possible in any. Just stack some AP. You want Ludens. Got Dark Seal stacking. Got Sork Boots.
Well, this game just got wildly out of control very quickly.
Yes, Twix has gotten some good stuff. And honestly, maybe it's good that he died when he did. Get a little shutdown, reset a little bit, and now he's scaling back up with Dark Seal stacks.
Yeah, and the lead's
We
about
got
to
Tower
grow.
falling to Bagoon. Yup. 3K, 3.5K. We got Drag in 5 seconds. We'll see if Blue Team can do it. We're missing numbers right now.
Wait a
Bagoon
second.
has almost unleashed teleport.
And Hardy misses the ultimate. That's tragic.
That is tragic. Bubba just cut him off. They did not get out of there. We got just for fun. Pieced him up.
Vigoon TP's in. This is a very losing fight for Red Team. Jeremy's very late. And it's just a 2-for-0.
2 for nothing and drag. Oh, and we have Twix on the hunt.
Yeah. He sees. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's so much damage.
Ouch.
Bubba's saying, get out of here.
He already one-shot Sam. I mean, there's really...
Yeah.
We gotta see MR coming from everybody And Twigs knows. He already built the Blighted Jewel.
Yeah, he knows it's coming. He's already got Sork Boots and Blighted Jewel. Um, and Baigun, scary right now.
Yeah.
1 kill, 150 CS, a tower. He's a big boy.
Yeah, when he goes back and finishes that Rift Maker, I mean, he's pretty much already a raid boss at that point.
Yeah. You can see he's hunting for Cam now.
Why shouldn't he? This game got out of control very quickly.
Yeah, so we're at halftime in the locker room. You're the captain of Fast 15. What's the comp? How do you get back into the game?
It should have been a Fast 15. It should have just been an FF. But at this point, I really think you need to start. You just need to have everyone start playing a bit more safe. Focus on your farm, grab what you can, and then group up for objectives. You know, you got to pray that you're going to be able to outplay or out-team fight them and make a mistake.
But that's not safe. Reckless getting a little too deep in his own jungle. We got bot lane, crazy trade, taking no damage. We got Cam trying to fight Mordecai, but no avail.
Yeah, he's in the death realm. He does have flash. He does have ult and E. But he's gonna wait till he gets really low with the flash just to die.
Yep. Now we have Squid taking a good fight. Oof, this whole ult is huge. We have wow, Squid just out damaging Asol at this point. Squid's on a rampage.
Yeah, they're just too fed at this point.
Too fed, and this is in shambles.
Yeah, it's interesting that the Ezreal decided to go Tier and Essence Reaver first. I thought you go Sheen and then build Man Immune and then finish your Essence Reaver.
I don't know. I don't know or respect the Ezreal tech. We just have Bubba invading Reckless.
Yeah.
Oh, Reckless missing the oh.
Oh, that's so tragic. That's the mental. That's what's left of it.
Yeah.
Just down the drain. Standard Ezreal's
deep in Azkaban.
If you go crit, you don't build Tier or Man Immune. Wow, that's weird.
Twix is just like you can't even stand in this lane. Get out of here.
Oh my god, Jeremy has Tizonia's under tower. Yeesh. Oh yeah, Twix is 2 levels up.
Did they buff how tanky Tibbers is?
Yes.
Because that thing does not seem to die.
Yeah, they made it a lot thicker. Mike, how does Red Team get back into this, man? This looks so doomed.
I was gonna say 2 minutes ago, I was gonna say just Turtle, play safe. It's like you already have 1 drag, they only have 2. It's 10 minutes until Soul. Like you have time to scale, and then they just gave 5 more kills. So it's not looking good at this point, but scaling was the option. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's not looking great. It's not looking great, and I really had high hopes for this team.
Yeah. I think it is still you gotta sit back a little and then just contest objectives. Hope you get a fight, because the scrappy fights are not going their way.
No. They
just
don't have
getting-
numbers anywhere.
Yeah. So I think like now drags up in 45, maybe get to it. Hope you get a team fight. Cam's got TP. They have numbers on it. This might be best case scenario for him. Maybe fight before the Mordekaiser gets there. Don't let him steal one. Be the body snatcher. Cam getting caught out though. Does not ult E to disengage. Just kind of takes it and.
Yeah, and it looks like blue team's just going to take the Baron.
Blue team's just taking the Baron and red team not doing anything about it.
They should absolutely be just all over drag here.
Yeah, try to get the dragon, but once on spawn. There's no other way into this game, right? You got to be doing something to get in. Now they know. Now they're on it. Ezreal's not on it though. They're not doing damage.
Mordekaiser's here.
Just gonna. Ward ulted the jungler. No smite.
I think he loses this. I'm gonna be honest.
He loses, but it gives him time. Time to get the team in there.
They do get the kill onto the jungler. Hardy just disappears from one Kai'Sa Q.
Yeah.
Jeremy gets stunned up and killed after flashing over the wall. Just for fun misses the bandage toss. Twinkle's doing his damage. Just for fun is healing a shit ton. He gets him with the smite.
The disrespect.
Yeah, that's tough. Look, Sculler, I would also be suspicious of the Amumu tech if he wasn't just absolutely dominating the game right now.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like trying to ask a physics professor, prove a theory of everything. You just can't. They know more than you.
It's accurate. Oof. So it's a 13k gold diff.
13k.
And 4 of that's in the mid lane. 4 of it's in the bot lane. And 2 of it's up top. Everybody's got a gold lead. Literally everyone. Even Bubba has a 1500 gold lead.
I mean, yeah, he's just 1015 versus 052, so yeah. Which is tough. I feel like Artie's been putting in work. You don't get assists for dying less, You just get assists for kills.
Yeah, that's true. And from what I've seen, this game kind of just looks like a jungle div.
It really does, which did not expect at all.
No.
This is a little insane.
That was not my prediction going into this game.
No.
I didn't have Sim getting jungle diffed by a bronze.
That was not on my bingo card, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
We have
Great
Squid
shield from Artie.
Getting in there.
Yeah, Squid's just too fed at this point.
Yeah, and Freshie just does not have the damage to kill anybody, even while stacking Q.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I think that's it. Alright, so... we gotta see. Alright, he gets a kill on Twix here. We take those.
Twinkle on the board, not over.
Not over. He's getting damage out. Stunned up on Squid. Bubba did a great job body blocking the rest of the Qs there to end it. But
yeah, that was some good Alistair gameplay. I'll say that.
Yeah,
he was cowing.
Very impressive. Very impressive as usual. I mean, it's Bubba. I'd be pissed if he wasn't doing a good job. So, all right. Go ahead and kill that. I do not want to exit. Alright, if somebody wants to take a screenshot of this, or whatever, like they always do for the game, I'll leave it up for a second.
Make sure you go to advanced deets, scroll through the, yeah. There you go. Yeah, maxing on gamble diff, betting on the wrong team.
As usual. Oh yeah, let me steal people's money real quick. Choose outcome. Wee woo did win. Yes.
They did. Yep.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. Let me take a quick look at who lost money this game. Oranos, Moxian, Paradox, Fatty, and Orion all lost money.
Tough.
That's tough. Yeah, you guys kind of seem like Eagles fans. Anyway, um, MVP.
Like you got to give it to just for fun, right?
Honestly,
Like
yeah,
the two gang spot lane, I think, just really helped set up the lane for success. They were pretty good.
100%.
And then he was just he was around every fight. Like he was there. What's he got? 13 out of 27 KP. Not bad.
Yeah, Mike,
50%.
slide over to the casting booth real quick. Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. No, he was absolutely the MVP. I don't know if he is in Discord, but I would like him in this channel. Um, Bubba has messaged. He can't come into booth. That is unfortunate.
Get Bubba in here. Bubba, let me
All right.
pick your brain. Get in here.
Yeah. There he is.
Oh,
Bubba,
Oh,
congrats on the win.
thanks.
I liked the Alistair gameplay. You were a big fat cow, which is always fun.
You want to play champions that kind of represent you. So I was excited to play it.
Tell me about comms. Like, is Just for Fun as Chad of a tactical genius as he is just getting in there, or is the team kind of talking about where he's going to go?
We definitely helped him out a little bit. I think this was probably the only game where we kind of helped him with an early we were like, hey, like come gank bot, like it shove it, like it looks good. I bet we can pick like Brom here when he looks for Bush. Oh, fine, I'll get fucking hammered. Sorry. And then but for the majority of the game, not really. Sometimes I think our comms were a lot better this game, where we were just like yelling, look, like a lot to like look at this player, look at this champ, like whatever. And he was pretty receptive to that. Sam would have a different opinion. I think there was one like after they killed like Viego top in a 2v2. I think he went in with his Q on Camille under turret.
Oh yeah.
And that's why there were a lot of pings topside afterwards.
Yeah.
If you watch that back. Yeah. So that was the only thing. But no, I mean, I would say a good margin of it. I wouldn't discredit him. I think he does a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, no,
We
he
got
seemed
our
to play
MVP.
really well. We gave him
Yeah.
MVP, so I mean he's
Yeah.
the dude.
I think he deserved it. I think this was definitely a game that he played. Yeah, solid, super solid. Good ults, all that good stuff.
Did you guys feel good going into the game after the draft, or was it? What were your thoughts starting off the game?
I typed to Hardy GG when they locked in ASOL. I keep seeing that champion. It just tears up everything. But we talked about ASOL if we wanted to ban it or pick it a lot. So we were like mentally a little bit more prepared for the ASOL. I think we read draft actually really well. I think we kind of anticipated the Ezreal because we looked at his Ezreal profile and we was like, okay, the most like played champ that we didn't ban that he plays is Ezreal. So we were kind of expecting that. The ASOL we had just happened to talk about. We weren't really sure what Fresh would pick. And then Recklets, I think we pinned it on like an Elise or a Viego. So I think we drafted what we wanted to. And then me picking Alistar unlocks the Bygonster in the top lane, which is nice. So that's what also gave Sam a little bit of like freedom to kind of like our Sam to do whatever he wants.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Who do you think did the best performance on the other team?
I was surprised when Recklets came back a little bit. I think there was a moment where he was like 2-2 from being 0-2, and I was kind of like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing well? Why are you even? We've been trying to bully you." So that was pretty solid by him. The Ezreal was just kind of was just experiencing some of the occasional Hardy getting caught out, which is always really tough, both mentally and just like in game. Like as a bot laner, when your other player like gets killed, it's always just like fuck, like it just sucks. It just sucks playing from that deficit, and it doesn't really feel like it's your fault. And most of the time it's not. So that can be kind of tough. Hardy was definitely in there though, so I gotta give props there. And then I didn't really see too much top lane shenanigans. So yeah, I'd probably give it to. I think I'd just give it to Ezreal. I think Ezreal probably did it just because. Yeah. I think I give it to Ezreal.
So we woo. This is a 2-win streak, right? You guys gonna keep it up?
Yeah. I was saying that it was pretty dope that it was like, okay, like we had a pretty tight loss for our first game, but then the team that we lost to has been like slaughtering other teams or like been on a win streak. So it's like, okay, like again, not that bad. We're good. We're good. And the goal is not to be last because according to everyone, we're the worst team. So yeah, that's the goal. Or according to power rankings, not everyone. Power rankings. There's a difference.
I will say
So
I disagreed with the power rankings. I said you were going to be able, your guys' team was going to be able to perform well, and you guys were going to make Just for Fun a better player.
We also didn't know you had fucking Rain Man on your team. All right, like
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
He baited everyone with the bronze. Like, I want to see his real account.
I think I think we're a top three. I think we're a top three team. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I think I don't know if I'm confident going into the next games, but like I don't know, I'm playing a little more. I think we're all playing a little more. We're a
Love
team
to
that
hear it.
plays.
You'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
we'll call it on that. Good
Okay.
night, everybody. Be safe out there.